Hello and welcome back, guys, to Sound of Manchester. This is your host Prathamesh, and joining me today is Anurag, and he's joining after an episode break. So we are going to have a little bit of dig on him later. And obviously, last time it was a really good performance at the South Coast by Manchester United. That was at the Amex Stadium at Brighton, in which we won 3-0. Anurag, could you help us out with how you felt after that game?
Hi Prathamesh, and it's just a one game break when it doesn't really matter. So coming to the game, I think it was one of our most complete performances of the season, and I say that without any recency effect. Uh, in every department, defensively, I think we were a bit exposed in the second half when Trossard came in. I think that guy made a significant impact for Brighton, but overall, I think we were just too good on the day. And thankfully, Bruno got a couple of goals. He's been trying a lot of long range shots, and it hasn't been working very well for him. I'm glad he got one on the crossbar as well. So I'm glad he got a couple of goals in, and that third goal, man, that was quintessentially Manchester United. It was so. I mean, relieving, and it was so reminiscent of the good old days of us. So I think we are in good position right now, and with Chelsea losing yesterday, it's just
Yeah,
become a much better day.
Chelsea and Leicester losing, both of them losing yesterday.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it
Now
was
that
just
I think
fantastic.
now it's 3 points between us and Leicester, so that gives us a great chance. I mean, our fate is pretty much in our own hands. So to a great extent, it is in our hands. So I think that's one great positive for us.
Yeah, isn't it? And I think there are a lot of key things that from this performance that we can also take into the next game, which is against Bournemouth, another team from the South Coast, but this time they are coming to Old Trafford. And I think a few key things that we could really take. One is Matic's performance. Obviously, he has been immense since the restart, and he has, I think, been from one of the scapegoats of the season to one of the best performers at this point of time this season. Obviously, Marcus Rashford is yet to score after the restart, but you could see, as we discussed in our review as well, that he's building up a really good partnership with Luke Shaw. United are building up playing patterns as well, like the from the left, the Rashford stays slightly towards the touch line, whereas Shaw likes to make runs that are slightly underlapping, and the opposite case and in the right flank when Greenwood makes underlapping runs and you could say Aaron Wan crossing the ball from the flank. So I think there's a little bit of pattern developing to our play. Our midfielders are doing really well. They are changing their positions every now and then. It's become difficult to mark them as well. And obviously, Martial's work rate has been impressive as well. So I think a lot of good things in the offensive front, obviously, to take. Defensively, again, Maguire has been immense, and he was even last game. I think, as Trossard promised, when he came on, he troubled the Manchester United defense a little bit.
He did.
But to be honest, it was just brilliance of De Gea again, and that is where when people talk about David De Gea not being there next season, I sometimes feel let them watch football. I mean, not just talk because De Gea is absolutely brilliant, and he showed glimpses of it against Brighton. He made really good saves because when Trossard came on, he started really troubling us, but he made some good saves. So I think these are the kind of things that we can really take over and look forward to against Bournemouth. Whether we'll play the same team or not is a different story altogether. But I think the team looks pretty much settled right now. Although you could say there is a case for giving rest to Bruno and Luke Shaw because they've been really playing almost 90 or 120 minutes in the FA Cup game. So I think they need a little bit of rest, but this team looks settled right now. So I doubt Ole would want to make any changes from this team. And again, I think if Bruno and Pogba play, they're going to be the most crucial players in the team. It is their impact that has created goals for Martial, for Bruno himself, and I think even when Pogba came on in the Norwich game, there was a lot of difference. So I think that midfield combination is going to do its work again. Matic is going to be immense again because I think Bournemouth haven't been playing well. And Anurag, you have watched Bournemouth recently, and yesterday took a big thrashing at the hands of Newcastle at home, and that was really difficult to watch even for me. I also watched the highlights a bit, and for a team like Bournemouth who played so well under Eddie Howe only a couple of seasons ago to come to this now where they look doomed to be relegated What do you think, Anurag? How will they go about their stuff against United at Old Trafford?
Uh, I think they were really underwhelming against Newcastle. The second goal, the way Saint Maximin just drove past the defense. I know Maximin is a really good player, but I think the way he just drove into the box from the left from his left back position, like he was basically unperturbed. I mean, he was very rarely challenged throughout the game, and I think that's where I would like to see Luke Shaw start, because uh, on the left, a lot of attacks came from the left side, and Miguel Almiron scored a magnificent goal yesterday. And again, even let it be through counters, let it be while maintaining a good defensive shape, they have been awful in the last game. I think that is going to really haunt them. Uh, I Irrelevant of how bad Manchester United can be, they have to get a win in this game. I don't see Bournemouth really making a significant impact in this game, considering the fact that their last 2 or 3 games, or actually the whole season, to be honest, has been pretty dismal. And unless Eddie Howe does some great pep talk, I don't see the Bournemouth really doing anything significant at the Old Trafford. If they score the first goal, like some scrappy goal, sometimes it can happen that even on your worst of days, sometimes you could just get that one goal. So if that happens, you never know. Unless that happens, I don't see Bournemouth really making a significant impact. And if United score first, we are scoring four. There's no
Yeah,
debate about that.
I really doubt that Bournemouth will be able to score first, especially considering that their
Yeah, that's
main
a very
striker.
hypothetical scenario. Yeah, that's a very hypothetical scenario, but that is the only way they can expect at least a point. I don't
Yeah,
see if United score first, we are definitely scoring four.
yeah. I think even Callum Wilson is out for this game. He's suspended because of his two-match ban for
Yes,
getting
yes.
10 yellow cards. So that is a big boost for us in a way. Obviously, Josh King, he took a knock against Newcastle, but he might be fit to start the game. So I think, yeah, Josh King was the one who scored the winner against us in the reverse fixture this season. In case the United fans forget, we lost the reverse fixture and at the Vitality Stadium, and we have to really pull up our socks in this game because Bournemouth, I think, regardless of how they have been playing, they are in a relegation fight. And Eddie House players have proved in the previous seasons as well that they do play for their manager, and the pressure is totally off them in this game. So I think they will be a little bit more relaxed, little bit more comfortable, and I think that might really drive them to do well in this game. So United really have to be on their game again and really pull up the socks and try and pick the 3 points, because now we are really in a fantastic situation to not just finish in the top four or in a Champions League position. We are in a position to finish third now. That is a realistic possibility because we face Leicester on the last day of the season. And if we win that game and Leicester keep their bad form currently, we might even get better at them from goal difference point of view. So even in that way, we can overpower Leicester. Anurag, Bournemouth, Old Trafford, we have had some good games. And how do you think this one is going to end? Predictions for the game?
I think there's no way Bournemouth are going to leave Old Trafford even with a point. At least going by current circumstances, uh, these are two opposite ends of the spectrum as far as form is concerned. Bournemouth have been absolutely dismal. Manchester United have been like absolutely brilliant. So there is no way in reality Bournemouth should be picking a point, but you never know with the Premier League. Having said that, I think United are going to take a 3 or 4-0 win from this fixture. But I would slightly disagree with one point that you said. Bournemouth will not be under pressure. With that I don't think so, because West Ham have picked up points yesterday,
Yeah.
which makes it even more difficult. Which I don't think is going to ease any of the pressure. It only adds to it. I think that could help us in a way. I think they are going to be a little more tensed coming into the Old Trafford. So I think that could help us actually.
Yeah, I think that would really drive them to play a low block again. I don't think they'll be too much into trying to score themselves. I think they'll be taking 60, 70 minutes of nil-nil. They will definitely take that. Eddie Howe would take that at the start of the game. So I think that's what they'll be looking to do. But having said that, again, we have been in such a good form. We have been building some good playing patterns, and we really have been in good goal scoring touch as well. And I feel personally that a few years back, we beat them 3-1 at Old Trafford when Marcus Rashford scored in his debut season. And again, I feel we might score 3 goals, but I don't think we're going to concede any. So for me, the prediction is going to be 3-0 again at Old Trafford. So that is my predictions, and that is what we feel at Sound of Manchester between Anurag and Prathamesh, that we are going to win this game and win it handsomely. So thank you guys for joining Sound of Manchester. This was lovely, and it's really, again, we feel really thankful to have football back after 102 days, if I'm not wrong, of no Premier League football, which was really, I mean, pathetic for everyone. So I hope you guys are safe, and stay safe, stay at home, and keep watching Sound of Manchester. Thank you.